खुशी कभी गम, कभी खुशी कभी गम. Wait, are you guys thinking why am I singing so badly and yet trying to promote the movie? No, I'm not trying to promote the movie. This is exactly the state of Hyderabad and Punjab in this year's IPL. Because there have been so many close matches and matches that Hyderabad and Punjab were supposed to win. But from winning positions, when you just thought it's only their match to lose, they've gone and lost the match. So, in parts they have had a happy tour and then kabhi gum. Hyderabad out of 5 matches has won only 2 of them. And Punjab out of their 5 matches has only won one match. Punjab has also made about 15 changes. They have done a lot of chopping and changing to see which combination works for them. But not too many things are going in Punjab and Hyderabad's favor, because both of them are coming with losses in their respective matches. Now, what are the exact problems? That is what we will discuss in Discussions of the Day. The Sunrisers Hyderabad are currently 6th in the points table. Well, that is because their top 4, David Warner, Johnny Bairstow, Manish Pandey and Kane Williamson, have only performed in patches. Among all 4, Manish Pandey has looked the most comfortable while batting. Now, what happens when 2 or more of these 4 do not tick? The entire onus of scoring the runs falls on the young middle order of Abhishek Sharma, Priyam Garg and Abdul Samad. They did do a very good job in a match where Priyam Garg scored 70 above and Abhishek Sharma was also fantastic. But is it possible for them to deliver every day? Even if it's possible for them to deliver every day, I think experience also counts, and the 4 experienced players have to put up their hands. Now, when you talk about the top 4, as you can see, 3 foreigners are already there in the top 4. And the 4th foreigner, obviously, in the Sunrisers lineup will be Rashid Khan. And Rashid Khan is very important because he has been in red hot form in the last 2 matches. And once Rashid Khan starts getting wickets, he starts getting more and more dangerous. So, you have to probably replace Kane Williamson with an all-rounder, say Mohammad Nabi or Fabian Allen, or I would say the best choice currently could be Jason Holder, because Jason Holder's strike rate in CPL was 140, where the pitches were difficult and were similarly slow and favoring a little bit of spin, a little bit of swing. So he is already coming off that experience, and also he can provide that experience in the bowling lineup which the Sunrisers need in the middle order and at the death. Kings 11 Punjab find themselves in the bottom of the points table. If you see the orange cap, that is the most runs, you will see at the top it's KL Rahul, and at number 3 is Mayank Agarwal. Also, when you see the purple cap, there you will see Mohammad Shami in the list. So, individual brilliances have been there, but together as a team they haven't performed well. KL Rahul is not making runs, he is accumulating runs. He is trying to keep his wicket, play an anchor role. His stats, if you see his strike rates, in the first 10 balls that he faces, his strike rate is 122, which falls to 119 in the 11th to 20th ball. And then it falls down further to 103 in the 21st to 30th ball and 21st delivery to 30th delivery, and then again comes up only a little to 123 when he is facing 31 to 40 balls, which basically means because he is holding up one end, the big hitters like Nicholas Puran, Glenn Maxwell, Sarfaraz Khan, say James Nishan or Chris Jordan, whoever it is, they are not getting enough time in the middle. Now, if you cannot score a total which is above 190, 200, with the bowling lineup they have and the form that their bowlers have, they're finding it very difficult, because in the death overs their bowlers are giving above 14 runs per over. Apart from Mohammad Shami and Ravi Bishnoi, none of the bowlers have really looked settled. The question now is, what are the changes that Kings 11 Punjab and Sunrisers Hyderabad management going to make to their team? Well, They will only get to know that during the toss, right? But I can always tell you my predicted 11. Why don't we head over to our section, predicted playing 11? Well, I'm going to keep the Sunrisers Hyderabad 11 pretty much same. It's David Warner, Johnny Bairstow, Manish Pandey, Kane Williamson. I'm actually giving Williamson one more go. After that, I'm going to replace him with Jason Holder. And then Priyam Garg, Vijay Shankar. I'm getting in Vijay Shankar in place of Abhishek Sharma because I feel that Vijay Shankar could provide that experience. And then it's Abdul Samad, Rashid Khan. You know what will be interesting to see? Rashid Khan turning that ball against the Kings 11 Punjab right-handers. Then I will be getting in Khalil Ahmed in place of Siddharth Kaul because Khalil wasn't bowling that badly. Yes, he was expensive, but I feel you can give him one more go, and again with the right-handers, the left-hander angle would be much better. But provided Khalil is fit. And then of course I've got the Yorker King Natarajan, Sandeep Sharma. Well, moving on to Punjab, obviously I will be keeping Rahul and Mayank Agarwal. Then at number 3 I'll be getting in Mandeep Singh, and then Nicholas Puran, Chris, and I am bringing in Chris Gale in place of Glenn Maxwell. Gale has so much power that he's gonna cross the boundary easily. So why not use him a little down and use him more like a finisher? And then I have got Sarfaraz Khan. Again, I am getting in Mujibur Rahman in place of Chris Jordan. I would be very interested in watching Mujibur Rahman bowl to the top order of Sunrisers Hyderabad because he is someone who is very good in the power play, and he's a miser. He's not going to give away runs, which means in T20s when on one end you're not giving away runs, on the other end you're definitely going to get wickets, because and that is where a partnership between Shami and Mujib is going to be dangerous for Hyderabad. And then I'm getting Murugan Ashwin because Harpreet Brar was not at all impressive. Ravi Bishnoi has been impressive, though he hasn't taken a lot of wickets maybe, but he has been very, very impressive. And that crossing the umpire and going to bowl to Watson actually irritated Watson, and Watson had started playing false strokes. Then Mohammad Shami and Sheldon Cottrell. For me, the star player of the match, well, I will go with KL Rahul, obviously. By now you guys know the obvious choices. The team, I really hope it's Punjab, because they need to win now. What do you guys need to do? Well, it's very simple. Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Like and follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, and keep watching the previews and reviews of all the matches of IPL. Many more interesting content coming your way. Just keep watching, keep supporting, keep commenting, keep interacting, and have a good day. Bye-bye.